worth discussing, the self, the question of how, since the self is active,
I know.
Widely.
But that's our long tradition of many, many, many centuries.
Now, is there some aspect of meditation which can be helpful here when the self is acting? See, suppose this person says, "Okay, I'm caught in the self, but I want to get out, but I want to know, what shall I do?"
You see,
I won't use the words "what shall I do," but I mean, what do you say?
That's very simple. Is the observer different from the observed?
Well, suppose we say, yes, it appears to be different. Then what?
No, is that an idea or an actuality?
What do you mean?
Actuality is when there is no division between the thinker and the thought.
Yes, but suppose I say ordinarily one feels the observer is different from the observed. I say we begin there.
I begin there, I shall look at it. Are you different from your anger, from your envy, from your suffering? You're not.
Yes, at first sight it appears that I am. You see that I might try to control it, right?
I'm not
or justify
you're that.
Yes, how will I see that I'm that?
You are your name. You are your form, body. You are all the reaction and actions. You are the belief, you are the fear, you are the suffering and pleasure. And all. You are all that.
Yes, but the first experience is that I am here first, and that those are properties of me. They're my qualities, which I can either have or not have. I might be angry or not angry. I might have this belief or that belief.
Contradictory. You're all that.
But you see, it's not when you say I am that. Do you mean that I am that and cannot be otherwise?
No. At present, you are that. It can be totally otherwise.
Yes. Okay. So I am all that, rather than saying, as I usually do, that I'm looking at those qualities.
That's it.
At least that I, the observer, I admit that I am anger, but I feel that I, as the observer, am not anger, but I'm an unbiased observer who is looking at anger.
Of course.
Now you're telling me that this unbiased observer is the same as the anger he is looking at.
Of course. Of course. Like I analyze myself, and the analyzer is the analyzed.
Yes, he's biased by what he analyzes.
Of course.
So if I watch anger for a while, I can see that I am very biased by the anger.
Yes.
And so at some stage I say, okay, I am the same. I am one with that anger, right?
Not I am one with it. You are.
I am. But that anger and I are the same, right?
Yes.
One.
Observer is the observed. And when there is that actuality exists, you have really eliminated altogether conflict. Conflict exists when I am separate from my quality.
Yes, that's because if I believe myself to be separate, then I can try to change it. But
Change it,
since I am that, it's that trying to change itself and remain itself at the same time.
Right. That's right. But when the quality is me, the division has ended. Right?
Yes, but when I see that the quality is me, then there's no point to
the
whole thing.
No.
Right.
What happens before the quality is not me?
Yes.
Then in that there is conflict, either suppression, escape, and all the rest of it, which is a wastage of energy. When that quality is me, there is all that energy which has gone, which has been wasted, is there to look, to observe.
But why does it make such a difference to have that quality being me?
I'm showing you.
Yes.
It makes a difference when there is no division between the quality and me.
Yes, but when there's no perception of a difference,
that's right.
Then the mind does not try to fight itself.
Yes. Yes.
If there's an illusion of a difference, the mind must be compelled to fight against itself.
Yes. The brain
fights against itself, right?
That's right.
And on the other hand, when there's no illusion of a difference, the brain just stops fighting, right?
Fighting, and therefore you have the tremendous energy.
Yes, the brain's natural energy is released.
Yes. And when which means energy means attention.
Yes. Well, you say the energy of the brain allows attention
for that
from...
thing to dissolve.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute, because we said before attention was a contact of the
Yes,
mind
sir.
and the brain. Now, but the brain must be in a state of high energy
That's right.
to allow that contact. Right?
That's the same thing.
Yes. I mean, a brain which is low energy cannot allow that
Of course
contact.
not. But most of us are low energy because we are so conditioned